All right, hey everyone, welcome into Buddy's Workbench. Today I'll be working on my old mower. Last season we had a problem, and the bearings in my spindle went out, which, excuse me here, which here's the new part. That is what drives your blades. So pretty simple fix. Just gonna kind of go over it and show y'all how it's done. All right, let me get set up so y'all have somewhat of a good view, and we'll get into it. I want to show y'all a little better what we're working with here. And you see your blade. These are the bearings. Actually, I don't know if you can hear it, but they sound pretty rough. But they popped out of the spindle, and things went really wrong really fast. And if you can imagine, that spinning around under there super fast is not a good idea. Now, I changed that spindle on the opposite side a year and a half ago, and I should have just done both of them at the same time, but I thought this one was good, and boy, was I wrong. So let's start off. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to need to take our blade off, which is this big nut right here, which I think is a 1 inch, and I throw it on a breaker bar, give me some good leverage. So let me get the camera set back up so y'all can watch. Got y'all down here a little lower so y'all can see. But like I said, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our blade off, and I'll be honest, I've already been under here and started loosening this nut because I didn't want y'all seeing me struggle, because it can get tough sometimes. And you can put an impact on this, because this is, it maybe spray a little penetrating oil, something of PB Blaster, breaker loose, whatever you prefer. They make a lot of them, but I forgot to grab it. I didn't feel like going and getting it, so I went ahead and bowed up on it real quick. Yeah, you can put an impact on it. Taking it off, it's not going to hurt anything. It's just a real low position, I've got my jack under here. Oh, we're going to hold that. I should have brought my big ratchet, but things happen. We're almost there on this part. This is really the toughest part. There we go. All right, blades off. Save the nut. Okay, next step. I get set up my tool. I don't know how well y'all can see them. Yeah, all right. So you're gonna have 4 bolts holding your spindle assembly on. You go ahead and get those off. Mine are a 1/2 inch. Take this extension off. And they shouldn't be too hard. There we go. Like I said, 4 bolts. My spindle came with new ones, so no need to save these. I mean, if the threads are good, I will save them to maybe use on a different project. Get out of here, caterpillar. This 4 1/2 inch bolts. Oh, broke one. It's okay. That's why it comes with new ones. And they're a pretty common size anyways. You can get them at a hardware store if you needed to. Sorry if I'm breathing heavy. It's spring. My sinuses are going crazy. And one more on the back side here. There we go. Last one. There we go. All right, I'm gonna move y'all up a little bit and see what we gotta do on top. All right, here we are at the top view. And if you see, our spindle assembly has to come up and out, but because of this pulley, we're not going to be able to get there. Luckily, this is just a tensioner pulley, and little trick I do, you have a nut on top of it. I'm just going to set an adjustable wrench on our nut. Let me get it to the right size here. I think it's about a 9/16. If you wanted to use anything else, get it set on. And we have, we'll push it out the way. Set our wrench on. And then we have this nice little stop here to hold it. All right. And then our old assembly just comes out. And you can see that thing is boogered up. This is how it's supposed to set. But top bearing went out, and then it disintegrated itself. But new one, I think I paid like $25 for this whole assembly. Yeah, let's clean this out a little bit. It ain't gonna be perfect. It's a mower. It's gonna be getting dirty again real quick. Now, feed this in. This one has a grease cert for the greasable bearings. You'll want to orientate it to a good place to get to it, which I'm going to aim it towards the chute. That way, when I come and grease every season, it won't be trouble to get to. And so, new spindle, comes with new bolts, same size as the old ones, 1/2 inch. I don't know the thread count on them. I wasn't worried about that. And we'll get one started. And anytime I am working on anything, if it involves multiple bolts or screws, fasteners, what have you, I start all of them first. Get them all started. Don't tighten them down, because it's going to save you a little effort. You'll see now I'm still able to move this and make sure everything lines up correctly. So we're just going to get them all threaded in there a little ways. I know y'all can't see what I'm doing underneath, but I'm not going to move the camera just for these bolts just yet. All right. Now I got all of them started. Everything seems to be in good alignment. We're going to bring them all down to finger tight. And these bolts are a little long, but it's not going to interfere with anything. You can probably see that one sticking out. It's not, like I said, it's not going to interfere with anything. I guess if you wanted to, you could put a lock nut or a washer, a nut and lock washer, but these are, I'll pull another one out and show you. These are a locking bolt. You see the little ribs on them? It'll catch to the material that it sucks up to, and when you torque it down, they kind of lock in, you know. So it's not gonna vibrate out. And with it being a outdoor piece of equipment, there's gonna get dirt and rust and grime all over them anyways. They're not going anywhere. Like I said, I'm gonna get them all finger tight at first. Last one on the back side. All right, and we'll go in and torque them all down. Which I'm doing this blind. I know by feel what I'm doing. It's really nothing to watch, you know. It's just most everybody knows how to tighten down a bolt. These don't have to be super tight. I mean, just snug them down with these locking bolts. You'll kind of feel them grab, and you'll know it's there, you know. Suck them all down real good. Make sure everything's sitting in place. I don't know if you can hear them, but my little dog is going crazy over there. I think he's scratching his back on something. What's going on here? I need a new wrench. I hear boom boom. I'm near a base. They must be doing some testing. All right. Lay down real quick. Torque these down. All right, since our assembly is in and torqued in and we're here, we will go ahead and set our belt back if I can. Hey now, there we go. Okay. That's not right. Maybe it is. Let's see. Let's engage it. Oh, okay. We hopped off our other side. Let me go over to the other side and put it on real quick. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. All right. I think next season I'll get a new belt. That one's getting a little loose, but I think we'll last another season. Okay. I'll move y'all back a little bit. Okay. All right, then. Don't. That's okay. We'll get it back on there. All right. Last thing to do, put your blade back on. I inspect it first. Make sure it looks decent. And these blades only went through one season. Didn't haven't hit any. This is a fairly clean yard. I should have brought my big ratchet. Mistakes were made. Things happen. We'll be all right. So don't have a 1-inch socket in 3/8 drive. All I have it in is 1/2 inch. And I said, I'll just grab my breaker bar. I don't need my ratchet. And I honestly don't feel like walking back in the shop. So I'll just knock this out real quick. Won't take but a second. I like to kind of wiggle the blade as I tighten it up, make sure it sets into position right. I'll just snug it down really good. It's not going anywhere. Guess I wiggle as I go along. All right. And that's it, guys. All right. I want to thank y'all for stopping in, checking out this fairly simple fix on my mower. I hope it helped. Any questions or anything, just, drop them down in the comments there. If you would, give me a like and subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. I'm trying to grow something here. If I can help some people out, the more likes, views, and subscribes I get puts the videos out there more to more people. That as far as I can figure, we all know YouTube algorithm is it's a mystery, especially for someone like me. I'm haven't really dug into it far, just giving it my best. But I appreciate y'all, and work smarter, not harder. And whatever you do, please be safe. Don't get yourself into any positions you're not comfortable with. If you have any questions or concerns, call up a professional or even a buddy that knows more about it than you do. And thank y'all for stopping in, and have a good day.